don't know if this looks good with that. Okay. Oh, look at this Super Minus. I named her by Hot Flags. Okay, well, it's good timing. Come out into the sun. Here, let's see. Very blue. Um, so the last thing I did last night, a bit after I hopped off the stream, was finished this up. So, full rock wall. I think this actually came out looking really good. Now that it's fully um, contained, I guess. It looks pretty sweet. And now just a bit ago I started working on this. This looks very rough right now. I will work on it. This is going to be our Loki Ceratops and Ornithomimus enclosure. So I'm going to get one male and one female from here. Oh? I want to introduce as many different colors into this population as possible. So I'm gonna release these now through airlift, and then I'm gonna pause the game
Heading to
if
collect
I
an
have
asset.
needed. Oh, okay. I wanted to release via airlift. I just saw via airlift was blocked out, and I just thought, okay, so let's do it the other way.
One of my absolute favorite dinosaurs, the Loki
Yeah,
Ceratops.
I guess it.
When you hear that name, no doubt, you think of the Norse trickster god Loki. The curved horns at the top of the dinosaur's iconic frill are pretty similar to the curved horn helmet that Loki is often shown wearing, leading to that legendary namesake for this legendary addition to the site.
Heading to pick up the asset.
I'm just going to use the invisible ones for now, because most of my fences in this park are going to be covered with rocks. I am realizing the enclosure is actually not terrible size. Okay. Keep forgetting that these dinosaurs look a lot bigger than they actually are.
Transporting asset.
That's too many rocks. I don't want rocks there. Oh, trees. That's rocks. Okay, dude. Trying to make this as smooth as possible so we'll place trees instead of rock. Okay, this is already looking better. And then I'm probably gonna like remove some of this over here and make like a little path. Yeah, I actually really like how this is like it's kind of like tight, I guess. So it like draws your eyes down to here. Also, getting these waterfalls looking how I want them to is kind of finicky, but they do look really good once you can get it to comply, I guess. And I'm just gonna like just a little variety here. No, maybe not those. I'm not a big fan of those, honestly. Um, Geez, the Loki Ceratops looks tiny. Loki Ceratops isn't that small, right? Okay, I'm gonna need some wet around here. Or no, I won't do that actually. I should do like, I should do some bog and marsh. They're kind of insane. Do that along here. I like that. These trees out of there. It's funny. I mean, I'm not wearing headphones right now, but actually, I really like all of this game's sounds. Oh wait, this is the destroy tool. I like how bog looks, I just don't like the tree. I also really like the lily pads. Bog and marsh, I feel like, do the same exact thing. They look identical. I'm not gonna look at the lily pads. How does it look? Like real swampy. Oh, that's funny. Okay, those rocks look kind of goofy. Do they generate the same with every current pool? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I'll have to place some of my own rocks there because they generate kind of weird in that spot. But maybe I can like smooth that out a bit more actually. Probably should. Make sure it doesn't mess with the water too much. Oh, oh, wait. Why did I look a little better? No, I like it more the way it was. It's very. See, this is what I'm talking about, because I want it to be smoother. It kind of gets rid of the waterfall, so I have to be really delicate with it. But I think that's the smoothest I'm gonna get. Yeah, that looks dumb. It's like backwards. Yeah, I'll just place some. I really like this, like a marshy kind of look. Okay, maybe they do generate. Yeah, they do generate different terrain.
Asset transportation underground.
Okay, if you get some more territory, you should have everything. You just walk around.
Asset has been delivered. Confirming asset delivery. Asset transportation complete.
Maybe it is kind of small. Five tons compared to Triceratops, which is 12 tons? Since when? Since when has Triceratops been 12 tons? Is that accurate? Does Triceratops actually weigh 12 tons? I mean, I'm not a huge Triceratops fan, so I haven't really looked into it. There's not a chance. 6 kilograms? Ooh. I bet the skin, this noticeable, is really cool. It looks kind of neat. You seriously only have 3 ankylosaurs in the game? No, that's not right. Where's the Notosaurus? Even though this is a Notosaur, and the actual Notosaurus is. Oh, right, there's Stegosaurs. No, I was thinking of where's the Spinosaurus? Like they're not obviously Stegosaurs. I thought they were Notosaurs. Sorry, are dinosaurs not also therapsids? Or no, are they tetrapsids? I need to check. I was reading the amphibian Wikipedia page because I was trying to find out if amphibians were uh, reptiles or if reptiles were amphibians. Reptiles are amphibians, by the way. It's not the, yeah, it's tetrapods. I was thinking of tetrapods instead of uh, perhaps. Lystrosaurus is creepy. I like Lystrosaurus. It's not a dinosaur, actually. This is from the Devonian, I believe. So, way before dinosaurs. Oh, late Permian. Isn't that even? No, my head is not working. The Devonian? No, there's like nothing on land in the Devonian. It's a little bigger than a bug. The Permian was before the Triassic. Yeah, because I think it went Devonian, then Carboniferous, and Carboniferous is maybe when the first land creature started appearing. Possibly. I don't know. It's on. Um, uh, yeah, and if it survived the end Triassic extinction, is that what I read? Survived the Permian Triassic extinction. So yeah, Permian is before the the Triassic. Also, I find it weird. These are all like Stegosaurus, um, small carnivore. I don't know why Dimorphodon didn't get put in the Therapsid group. Pretty sure Dimetrodon is Therapsid, if I'm mistaken. And I feel like some of these guys should have gotten their own group. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do Guanlon in this fight. These are new species. This guy is silly from the front. Whoa. I like that. Oh, I am kind of irritated. The species viewer, you can't view from the main menu anymore. You have to be in a hatchery to view the species viewer. And that's kind of irritating. Which I actually want to look at some of the aviary species, but I doubt an entire aviary. Oh, a little smaller than I remember. Oh, they're fighting. I hope Ornithomimus and Lokiceratops don't have like grossly different requirements. I'm gonna wait to release these guys though. Jesus, why are they all skittish? I want to look at some of the new species. First, I'm gonna synthesizing just wow. I feel like this kind of took a hit. I feel like there used to be a lot more. How did okay? Kayuajara. Okay, Kayuajara should have just replaced Tapajara. I don't know who's going to be using this anymore when this guy's in the game. Having both of these is just silly. They're very similar. Where's the size thing? $250 kilograms. Are they the same weight? Baby, that is not true. These are two pretty differently sized animals. Dude, I hate how when you click on these things, it plays their stupid roar. It's you're piercing. Also, I think Dimorphodon looks really dumb in Jurassic World. They just kind of slapped a Dromaeosaur skull onto a pterosaur, which I know Dimorphodon had kind of an unusual skull. Why is this guy a piscivore? Was it a piscivore in real life? I mean, just looking at it, you would not expect this to be a piscivore. These two guys should be herbivores. These are not piscivores in real life. They eat fruit. Oh my god, it's so loud. I hate it. Also, they got rid of... I don't know why they always say flying reptile. They hate the word pterosaur now. It's kind of weird. Like, for this game specifically. I just want to look at the species we have. Jesus, why is it so laggy? I'm already at 11% complexity. There's barely anything here. Okay, so 3 buildings that are decorated. These guys barely count because they don't have anything on. 3 decorated buildings and like 1.5 enclosures, and that's 10%. A lot of people have been complaining about that, actually. They're not happy. Edinburgh source is crazy. Wow. Oh my god. I didn't really. I mean, I knew that the Lagoons took a massive hit, but like, this is insane. Elasmosaurus? I thought Elasmosaurus made it in, but it didn't. That is surprising. No Styxosaurus either, or Archon, or no. That Chronosaurus though, which is good. I've always really liked Chronosaurus. I like the way its face looks. We got Mosasaurus, which this guy has. I got like a free skin for it because it's I got the deluxe edition. I don't is it like the rebirth skin? I'll keep this over here for now.
Attention personnel. The park is now closing. We kindly ask.
I don't see a ton of difference. Besides having like a better pattern. I feel like I remember the rebirth Mosasaurus having like a big white underbelly. Not gonna lie, it looks kind of the same. I mean, it looks better. It's just, it looks super different. Pretty sure that's the same model. Yeah, I mean, I think his face looks alright. Yeah, I don't really get the point of this extra skin. Okay. We kept Megalodon, which is good, because Megalodon is, like, this looks fantastic. Like a tiger. No sexual dimorphism? Is that what I'm hearing? Genuinely zero sexual dimorphism? Okay. They look identical? What does Dunkleosteus have more dimorphism than... It's probably just because it's weird. Well, they're starting to branch out away from just Mesozoic creatures. Like Dunkleosteus is from the Devonian. Megalodon, that's the Pleistocene. Or Miocene. Pleistocene, honestly. I feel like the place is loose now. Or now is we're in the hollow stage now. I think. But they're starting to branch away from exclusively Mesozoic animals, which I think is cool. I don't really know what to do for viewing here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is the arrival point is permanently going to be up here. How do I come back? Oh, I must have accidentally undone the delete. Anyway, I actually like how this looks. I just want to like the modular building in this game is kind of intimidating. Just do that, and then like. Oh my god. Does this have to be so many pieces? Oh my lord! This is excessive. These are actually all individual blocks. Chill out, man. I don't need to be this detailed. This just makes me feel worse about not being super detailed with my build. So I noticed I wanted to, and I have no idea how they did this in the first place, because this game, for some, like, God known reason, does not have a symmetry tool. I think. So I wanted to take this, which this is just the preset, which I always feel bad about using presets in games like this. Or like workshop builds, I feel like then I can't take all the credit for making the part. So what I wanted to do is make this like reinforced, and I was going to take some of these bars and then like reinforce it, I guess. But the issue with that is this kind of like changes its slope, I guess. And also, how did they do this? How did they get this perfect symmetry? Did they just cheat and use like their dev tools? Or like did someone actually make it like that? I'd imagine that'd be pretty irritating to make this all perfect. And then I feel like they'd realize, maybe we should put a symmetry tool in our game. But they didn't. Yeah, I don't know how they did this symmetrically. Just a little irritating. I don't want that. Also, look at this preset. This is so, like, I know they basically just had to perfectly copy how it looked in the last game. This is so insanely detailed, which makes me think, like, genuinely, how did they get this so perfectly symmetrical? Just look at this. These are all perfectly spaced apart, and, like, these are so many different objects. It's insane. How'd they do this so perfectly? Like, is there some technique I don't know about? I feel like you could have just given a symmetry tool. Or they just used, like, a developer tool to make this way simpler. But, like, shut up. This is, like, I'm not a very good builder, but, like, how do I make this symmetrical? I don't think that's what I clicked on. Okay. What's that doing? Um, yeah, I don't, how'd they get this symmetry so perfect? Oh, also, I logged into the workshop just to see what cool stuff people have made. What's this? That's a great picture, dude. Thank you. Ooh, I like that. That's smart. I'm gonna do something like this. I like these, like how they're hidden. I should do something like that. Okay, well now your guests are just not gonna be able to see anything. That's pretty neat. See, something this is kind of excessive, but like yeah, I actually really like the idea of having this like I cannot comprehend what this is. I'm what is this? Oh, that's creative. No, 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 no. You're not doing this. Um, I feel bad being kind of rude about this. This is genuinely a singular fountain with the Rex family statue put on top. This is like 3 pieces. Where'd it go? How many? Let's look at the part count. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's try and guess what was censored. What do we also this air ducting is kind of irritating me. Uh realism, guys. Europa? Like the moon Europa? I am actually really curious what got censored there. It's not even centered. Oh, that's really well built. Dilophosaurus sense? I feel like that we could just not hop over that. Oh, there's pages. Dino lizard. Oh, this is cool. Low fans. Right. Low fans. For small, like Microceratus, I feel like even that's gonna get over that. Is the word rump censored? Also, this is just hilarious. This is a dinosaur game. So that's weird. This is a cube. Ooh, I really like that fountain. I've noticed the word vor is censored, which vor is like Path of Titans, like the video game. What does this have to do with Path of Titans? That is a colossal aviary. Also, we can't see the nest. Oh, that's so for the that's actually neat. Um, Japan Center. Did this person just re-upload a default blueprint the game already comes with? Oh, this is cool. I don't even see how to build on this. It's so hilly. Like, height variation is good, but not too much. I mean, like, what are you gonna do with it? That's pretty cool. Orthodox cross. Be religious all you want. I'm not like, don't put this in the dinosaur game. I'm just like, where is this going to be used? Is my question. For like a grave? Probably, actually. That's probably. I'm confused. What is this meant to be? Tyranno? No, because that's four letters, and this is five. Tyrannos? Annos? That's not a. No, actually, there is a dinosaur called Eutyrannus, but it's dealt with two N's. Jesus, dude, you're blinding the rat. The blind. Whatever is in this is going to have permanent eye damage. Salon de the. That must be a different language. Natural nest. This is just the base nest with like two plants. Oh, this is cool. It's like a massive marsh. Look at this bridge. The only issue is that bridges aren't usable. We're already making Jurassic World? Already? The game came out 2 days ago. How? This is the 3rd day the game has been out. Oh, this is... D? Grotto? Like, grotto? You know, I was saying earlier, the word vor is censored, which kind of makes sense, but also kind of not, because vor is like getting off on the idea of being eaten, you know? But where's all the pictures? The issue is the thing that describes what animals eat has vor in it. Carnivore, herbivore, piscivore, insectivore. What's the big deal? I like it. See something like this. This like how did he do that? How is it so symmetrical? You're gonna burn the dinosaurs on this. Staff dome. Why is this like, what's this platform or something? It's not bad, it's just like, I don't get the platform. Oh, that's cool. Ah, the ears. This one's from complete silence to raging waterfall. That rock. Watch that one with the minus in.
Asset collection request received. Heading to collect the asset.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
Look,
welcome
look at
you
them.
to
Oh,
this
look.
park.
Or that's the female. Oh, they're kind of jostling them around, but okay.
Collecting asset. Transporting asset. Asset transportation complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you on the Demise
Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivered.
Hello? What are you doing? Okay, thank you. I feel like that helicopter already had it.
Assets in the air.
One.
Transportation
But
complete.
okay. Three? That's not fair. I think they have enough water. You need ground fruit and ground meat, and the population thing will be fine in a second. Let's see.
Transportation underway.
Can I get ground fruit and ground leaf in the same thing, please? Is it Columbus? No,
That's
I'm in the trees. Oh, that's embarrassing. Really? That's the way you die? Thank
delivery
you.
has been completed.
This is the first dinosaur I released in this game. Ailments. Dead. Yeah. Um, okay.
Asset to be collected. Transportation complete. Asset in transit.
Okay, don't hit him on the rocks. Alright, dude. Just completely eviscerate his dead body. Where are they taking? Now that I think about it, where is he going? He gonna fly through the mountain again? Okay. I feel like I could have anticipated that a bit better. The mountain was right in front of you.